got 8 minutes, I want you to join along and let's do an 8-minute core workout, okay? This is a really good idea, especially if you strap for time, but you want the six-pack abs, you want the stronger core, you want to get rid of back pain, you want to improve your posture, whatever the case may be. You want to cinch your waist, right? Take some inches off your waist as you're losing the body fat, all that kind of stuff. 8 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week, 5 times a week, depending on how ambitious you are. Check this out. 8 minutes, you take 2 exercises. One pronated exercise where you're on your hands and your feet, belly down, and then another exercise where you're supinated, where you're on your butt and your hands, belly up, okay? Now, you do each exercise for 60 seconds, you rest 15 to 30 seconds, you switch to the other, all right? So you go prone, 60 seconds, rest 15 to 30, supine, 60 seconds, rest 15 to 30, and switch back to the pronated one. So you're going to alternate a total of 3 times. So you do each exercise for 3 sets, each set being 60 seconds, okay? Now the reason why I just recommend 2 exercises here, right? One prone and one supinated is because they both have different functions. The pronated exercise, this is going to help strengthen your shoulders, your triceps, and condition your wrist in order to hold your body weight up, okay? In addition, as you're in that push-up position, doing like, let's say, a prone knee tuck, a prone external knee tuck, or a prone swinging knee tuck, when you push into the ground and protract your scapula, that is going to engage what's called the serratus anterior, which is basically the core musculature that's right along the side of your ribs, okay? And it's a little bit more difficult to hit that type of muscle when you're doing, let's say, a leg raise or something like this, okay? Because you need that protraction in order to really hit that muscle. Now, those are the reasons why you do a pronated exercise mainly. Also for body coordination and all of that type of stuff, holding up your body weight. It's a little bit more advanced, but you get a little bit more out of it, or a lot more out of it. Now, the reason why you do a supine exercise is because you can focus more so on your core because you don't have to contend with as much fatigue in your arms. Ladies, if you have limited upper body strength, you don't want your arms to be a limiting factor, which is why you'd want to switch off to one of those supine exercises that don't require so much upper body strength and alternate between them. So if you do it this way, right, you hit one exercise, 60 seconds, rest 15 to 30, then switch to the supine, 60 seconds, rest 15 to 30. So this would take you anywhere from 7 minutes and 15 seconds to 8 minutes to complete, depending on how much you rest in between each exercise, okay? And so to start off, you may want to just do this every other day. And then as you feel more confident, you feel your abs are stronger, if you're ambitious enough, you can tack on an additional day. But you can do this anywhere. You can do this in the park, you can do this at home, you can do this at the beach like I do, whatever you want. But look, we all got at least 8 minutes to work on ourselves in order to inch towards the goals that we have, okay? And you don't need a whole lot of time to do this. So we got 0 excuses here. I give you 5 different exercises. 3 of them are pronated, 2 are supine. And experiment a little bit, right? Try each one and see how you like each exercise, how you feel when doing them, which ones you feel the most, and then you can make your decisions there depending on which ones you want to do or focus on more in particular, right? Or if you just want to work on all of them equally. It's really up to you to play around with. Now, last thing I'll say is that in each rep, okay, you want to exhale as you contract your abs, okay? Try to draw in your belly button and really squeeze your abs, right? Breathe out. You don't want to hold your breath as you're doing each exercise, right? You don't want to, right? You want to breathe, exhale out each rep. Now, within 60 seconds, you may only get like 8 or 10 or 12 reps, maybe 16, right? But this is not one of these exercises where you could just speed through them, okay? And do like 100 or 200 of them, okay? We want quality reps. So 60 seconds on the clock to do quality reps, no breath holding, no speeding through them, okay? You're not trying to get as many just however you can get them, okay? You want them all to be quality. And as your abs get stronger, you will be able to get in more quality reps within the 60 seconds, right? You will be able to do more each time, each week, okay? Naturally, you will progress to be able to do that. So within that 8 minutes, you're just gonna do each rep, you're gonna give 100% of your effort within that 8 minutes. Just all out 8 minutes, targeting those abs aggressively, and feel each muscle fiber of your obliques and your abs and that serratus working, okay? And make sure that when you're doing these exercises, you don't want to be sticking the chin out here. Tuck that chin, all right? Tuck the chin. You don't need to be pulling on your neck. You can't even really do that on these exercises anyway. And the reason why I chose these exercises is because for me, in my experience, these kinds of exercises are the ones where you can target your abs the most.